We're gonna see in this video if you could still make money flipping things from Goodwill thrift stores. So flipping items to sell online for a profit has been a viable way to make some side income as a nice side hustle for years now. But people have been saying that Goodwill has raised their prices and just isn't a good place to source anymore. So we're gonna test out if this is still a valuable side hustle. For this video, we're just gonna have two rules. The first rule is we can only buy items to sell online for a profit from Goodwill thrift stores. And the second rule is to actually count it as making a profit. It has to have a decent sell-through rate on eBay, so we know we can actually make some expected profit, because filming a video in a day, buying something and selling it on eBay in 24 hours is just not realistic. Items with high sell-through rates should sell in between a week, or it could even take a few months to sell, but they will sell eventually. Another place we could test to sell is Whatnot, which is an online auction app, and you can actually get 10 free dollars on Whatnot to buy anything on an auction, whether that's one of my auctions or someone else's auction, just by clicking the link down below and signing up today. You don't have to put any money in, you just get 10 free dollars. All right, that's it for the intro. Now we're gonna head to our first Goodwill store and see what we can find out there to buy and sell online for a profit. All right, I just got back from that Goodwill. Now we're gonna show you guys what we got there. We actually got some pretty good stuff, and we only had to go to one store. If you guys say, what about the cost of gas money and things like that to get to the store? I was gonna go to the grocery store today anyways, and this Goodwill is directly on my path to the grocery store, so I really just had to pull off on the side of the road basically to stop at Goodwill and then head back in. So for me, not really any extra cost, just the 20 minutes that I spent in the Goodwill store. Okay, so these are the 3 items that I picked up from that Goodwill. I actually got some pretty good stuff and for pretty cheap. So the first thing I got here was a Dunder Mifflin from the show The Office, the Dundie Award, and it's the award for Show Me the Money. It's new in the box and sealed here. I don't know if you could see the circular seal. Only issue with it is there is a crack in the side, and on the bottom here this was $2.99, so pretty good price here. I looked it up on eBay just by scanning this barcode here on the eBay app, and it had a good amount sold compared to listed. It was about 100% sell-through rate, so I think there was like 6 listed and 6 sold. So that's definitely a good sign that we could sell this within a month, especially during the holiday season, make a great gift. And I'm gonna be listing this for $20. There was multiple sales around the $20 range plus free shipping. So paying $3 and selling it for $20 plus shipping, I think we can expect to profit about $15 off of this item. So definitely a good start here. All right, the second and third item, we have a Funko Pop that was in the box. It's not new though. Someone opened the box and put it back in. There actually was a price tag on here, but I took it off already to list it on eBay. It was $5.99. I think it was like placed on the front, so I had to take it off for the pictures. So $5.99, pretty expensive, but most Funko Pops aren't really worth reselling on eBay, but I looked this one up. This one sells for like 40 bucks. So just scan the barcode here and you could sell it for 40 bucks. It comes with the box. This one is used, so I did list it for 40, but I put best offer on, so probably will take a best offer of 30 bucks, but $6 to $30 plus shipping paid by the buyer. I think I'm gonna expect to profit $20 off of this item, so another great item here. And then the third one is definitely a mystery. They have these grab bags at Goodwill, and they had a ton of Funko Pops in here. So Funko Pops don't sell like they used to, but I think there may be some good ones in here. I looked a couple of them up and they weren't worth anything, but there was just too many to look up in the store. So I just brought it to the front. There was no price on it. And I thought if the cashier knew what they were doing with these Funko Pops, I thought maybe they would try to charge me like 10 bucks and I probably wouldn't have gotten it. But in the end, they only charged me $2.99 for this entire bag. So I definitely went ahead and picked this up. So now let's see if there's any ones that sell for a good amount in this bag. Okay, so this is everything that was in the bag. We have, let's see over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 came in the bag, and I kind of have them separated into 2 groups over here. This group over here, as I knock literally all of them over. Okay, trying that again. This group over here, can't really sell them at all loose like this on eBay, so these aren't really worth anything. I think I'm gonna lot them up on eBay or maybe try a Whatnot, because if you don't know, Whatnot started as an auction for Funko Pops. So I think we could do pretty well with an auction. I do have 100 followers on Whatnot, but I haven't done a show in a long time. And also I've never done a Funko Pop show, so I don't think my followers are even interested in these. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see if anyone wants these for $2 a piece starting an auction. And then there was these two over here. And this one actually sells pretty good, even loose. This one here, I think I could sell for $10 plus shipping on eBay loose like this. So this was definitely a good one. And I think after fees, if we subtract the $3 that we paid for the entire bag, plus the profit of this one, I think we're already gonna be in the profit. Let's call it $4 after the sale of this one. And then this one is not really worth anything either, but it's so heavy that I don't know if I can even sell it, because it weighs probably like almost a pound. This thing is super heavy, so the shipping cost would cost too much, so I might just throw this one away, honestly. One other quick thing, I don't know how to look these two up. I don't know what these two are, who these characters are, and the photo match on eBay really doesn't help because so many characters look like this, so they might be worth more than I think, but I'll put them up for a lot, maybe an auction on eBay, but then also auction on Whatnot. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I just finished a pop-up Whatnot show with all of these in it, 7 of them. And we had, I don't know, maybe like 20 people or 30 people come in over 20 minutes and didn't sell anything. So I've already spent 20 minutes on a Whatnot auction to get 0 sales, and I spent literally 20 minutes in Goodwill buying all this stuff. So we're up to 40 minutes of time spent trying to make money with these, but didn't sell any. I even threw this one in that sells for $10 plus shipping, and no one wanted this one either, even at $2 start. So what I'm gonna do is lot all these up on eBay and put it at an auction starting at $10 and see if we can get someone to bite on that. All right, so these have been listed for under 24 hours, and we already have 2 watchers on this auction, so I'm thinking we can get at least $10 for these plus shipping, which is going to mean another $7 in profit for this all from Goodwill. Okay, so all in all, our expected profit is $46, which is pretty good for going to Goodwill for literally 20 minutes on my way to the grocery store. And to make $46, my risk is $12 of what I actually spent. I guess you could add $1 for tax, so $13 at risk here if none of these things actually sell. But I only buy things that have a really high sell-through rate on eBay. So these things do for the most part, but I do think that we can sell the lot of 7 for at least $10 plus shipping on that eBay auction. But I do also want to mention that this is not the typical Goodwill thrift store haul. I've been there a lot of times and have bought nothing. Sometimes I'll buy more stuff and make more money, but overall I go there once or twice a month on my way to the grocery store, see what they have. Probably every other time I'll buy something to sell. Most of the time I'm not gonna make $46 in profit. It'll be like buying 1 or 2 items where I can make, $20 on the low end, or sometimes you can make over $100 if you find something really good. But basically my rule for selling things on eBay is if I can expect to make at least $10 in profit from that purchase. So everything we bought today in total should profit me $10 on each sale. So that's my general rule of thumb. Also buying things that have high sell-through rates. So if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely check out some of the other videos on the channel about my side hustles or reacting to other side hustles on YouTube. Give me a subscribe. Also sign up on Whatnot and follow me over there. You'll get $10 in free credit just by using the link down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.